It don't be no countdown or nothing. We believe in being on time. So let's go. Another K Factor production. My name is Kaazon, and I'm in charge of the K Factor. Ladies and gentlemen, if you have any questions, any concerns, I'm talking about whatever on your mind, please email me at Kaazon. That'll be Kaazon@gmail.com. Hit that like button coming in. Hit that like button. Also, if you are not part of the K Factor family, by all means, please subscribe. Share this. Share this. Good evening. I'm going to do me a roll call in a minute. What else do we have? We are sitting at 85 degrees on a sunny evening here on the Gulf Coast, Pensacola, Florida, where I reside. The last two, we're going to make them real fast. If you want to further support this channel, you could by all means do so. $ KaazonSr. That's KaazON, capital S as in Sam, R as in railroad, followed by the $. Last but not least, we have Zelle. Also could be reached through the email already currently given, Kaazon@gmail.com.
Beat money.
We chilling out with Black and Beauty, and let's talk.
Beat money.
It's a lot of action going on west of me, right off of I-10. Ocean Springs. Shout out to the Knowles family. If you get a chance, swing by Kaazon's Truth. We put out a Kaazon's Truth version. Please go by, subscribe. I'm talking about, let me get it up there for you. Kaazon's Truth. Get over there to it. Subscribe, share, hit the like. You know the regular routine. You know how it go. Come on.
Slip out his mouth and say that. That's what he said. That's all I'm gonna tell you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so very much. You know. Yep. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And you look at the days, I wasn't even around, bro. I didn't even know them folks. But I'm gonna start talking on the phone. What'd he say?
Not at all. Let's talk. It's beautiful, sunny. 85 degrees. It's a nice, clear night. It looks pretty nice here. You know, I'm on the panhandle. I'm very, 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 very close to Alabama, Mobile. I'm not too far from New Orleans. I'm about an hour and a little bit of change from Ocean Springs. Peace out and shout out to the Nolan Wells family. Biloxi, Gulf Shores, Orange Beach, Alabama, Perdido, Bruton, Alabama. If I know what I'm doing and I look over to the left and look over to the right, I can get to Monkey Town. Scratch that. I say Monkey Town, y'all don't even know what I'm talking about. You have to be from Alabama to know what Monkey Town is. Montgomery, Alabama. About a 5-hour drive from Atlanta. Yeah. Yes, indeed. Good question, though.
He said you know her father.
What do you say?
He said you know her father.
Yes, that's the crazy part. That's crazy. And guess what? Our other people met the daddy. Isn't that crazy? Yeah, man. Yes, sir. They both doing anything, bro. They doing anything. That's why I had to get this other lawyer together to like speak him today. Because I had to keep everybody together.
No, he's not court appointed in Cobb County. He's not court appointed in Fulton.
Oh, he's not?
No, he not. But the K Factor, as well as KaazonSr, we operate and perform under the fair use of the Copyright Act of the Copyright Act of 1976, Section 107 to be exact. Right? Everything shown here, we play here. We just straight up cut up here. What up, glass half full? That's not part of the disclaimer, but I had to speak. So we speak to each other. We do commentary, criticism, education, and research. Okay? All rights belong to their prospective owners. There's no doubt about that. Anything else outside of that could be most likely infringing. So we don't want to do that. That's the copyright. And you know what my favorite words are? Push play.
No, he's not. He called me back.
Well, wait a minute. He had a contract with him because that's how these folks got this number.
Yes,
Yeah.
with Cobb County. Remember, you're in Cobb County, but Fulton County, he doesn't do that. That
Yes.
case is with Fulton.
Listen to what I'm trying to say to you. The
Okay.
person who gave me the card, he had a case in
Yeah, but
court.
he told me.
Okay. Y'all two slow down. Relax. Hear each other out. At the end of the day, it's going to be bullshit. But hear each other out.
But the man just told me on the phone that he does not do that for Fulton County.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, he told me. I asked him, and he said no, he doesn't. He said only Cobb County. He doesn't do that with Fulton. And he quoted me $40,000.
Wow.
What?
Huh? Hell yeah. We went over this. We just wanted to pick it up. Pick it up. Pick it up. Hey, pick it up. I'm messing up.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Man, that shit sound like a murder, man.
Yeah.
Hey, man, the man said,
What, the girl?
listen, man, the man, I heard him say, I'm facing a life sentence. I heard him slip out his mouth and say that. That's what he said.
Well, I wish I knew what he meant by he slipped it out his mouth. Maybe it felt like a slip up to you. Maybe so.
Yeah, that's what he said.
That what he said?
Did the folks call me the other day, though?
Huh?
Man, the folks called me the other day.
I'm gonna try to. I got $5 on there. I'm gonna call you later.
He gonna call you on that because he don't want to talk about that around me.
You know, that girl know how to, like, for a couple of seconds, I forgot this little part was on there. She think because I've been up since 2, because I had to work on something for Kaazon's Truth, then go knock out my 10 hours, was working back and forth between the K Factor and Kaazon's Truth. So therefore, she assumed I won't cuss her out for butting in her 1 cent. She ain't got enough to have 2 cents. Therefore, to be plural. So she's singular. 1 cent. She ain't even got enough for the jukebox. You understand? Why she butting in? She could have left that little bit alone there. Very, very. You know what, Nesto? What you should have did was right in the, I'm talking about, it's on the screen about that around me. Right off of that E, off of me, I'd have hung that shit up. Used them $5 and called to talk to my son. You know what I'm saying? It's been about, since that drama went down, I think it would have been about July the 11th. That would have put it about 10 days earlier. She was feeling some type of way. Well, she shouldn't have. Hadn't he done told her by now? She all, well, let's see. Let's find out. Let's find out. We'll find out
I don't really
together.
care about that shit right now. I'm trying to get this stupidity.
Yeah, that's fine. You need me to put some money on that.
Whatever you can do for me.
What's up? What's up, Bo?
Technical. He'll call you. He'll call you. He'll talk to you about that later. So he'll call you. You got $4 on your account, I think.
Just going on and on and on. And I'm shocked Nesto don't tell her to shut the up. Rather he do it calmly. See how well of a job I'm doing right now? See how calm I am? I still want her to shut the up. I do. But calmly. Don't get the blood flowing. She don't deserve all of that anyway. She just need a calm mention of shut the up. That all. And then that happens. Right?
Something like that.
Okay.
I'll call your brother and.
She ain't listening, Nesto. Because she was what now? Because she was paying for all the 3-way calls. Does that fall up under the petty law? Somebody check the petty law. See is there a charge we might get put on her ass for being petty? If that's the case, I'm glad you brought that up. Glad you brought that up. Good job. Good job.
See what he got? He got $4 on
going on. He ain't got nothing.
Hi, beautifully made. What's up with you? Come on, get it out. Oh, yeah, they having the pawn shop argument. Let them do this.
Who are you talking to?
He talking to you. Ooh, I'd have edged that shit on. Or if I'd have been in the middle, he talking to you. You gonna take that? And I'd have turned this way. Do God say, bruh? You gonna why you gonna let her talk to you like that? I just would have skipped over Nesto. I just would have been going back and forth between them two.
What's the man? I got 250. Shit. I go to the pawn shop.
What?
I know Nesto like, what? And we going through all of this on the phone and you got 250? Nesto, you should have hung that shit up. I click. I don't know why I keep doing that. Click.
I ain't got to go to the pawn shop. I got 250. I know how to pay my bills and stuff.
Hey. This is too much. We need to stop. This is what they want us to do.
Okay, right before y'all do what they want y'all to do, that'll give me a couple of seconds to say, what's up, Libra girl? That all. I just wanted to stop by and say that.
Hold on.
That means I know how to pay my bills and things. I ain't got to go to no pawn shop.
Hey, listen to me.
Get your team together, Nesto. Pull them together. Pull them together now. Come on now. You King Nesto. Pull them together, son.
Can you listen to me, please? Hello?
Oh, God dang. He sound like he an inch away from saying some goo goo gaga. A goo goo.
Are we just playing?
I know
What?
this ain't what we need to be doing on this telephone. This is what they want us to do.
Okay, that way here. Yeah. Let's see. Beautiful Maid said, oh my goodness. I really have to talk to him. She's supposed to be mature, the mature one. And distinguishing herself on how she talked to his son. I couldn't have read that right. You know what? I love my chat right there. I wonder what I could do to make it bigger. It seems like I'm, to be the mature one, it's disgusting. How she talked to his son. It's beyond that. It's beyond that. And he riding with it now.
Break the fuck.
He talking some Jesse Jackson. In order for a flower to grow, it need water. Y'all remember that old comedy shit? What was that? What comedy show was that on? I'm talking about, we got to go back to Eddie Murphy. Was that Delirious? In order for a flower to grow, it need water. Every time, that's what I get. Oh no, beautifully made. I'm not even gonna let you do that to yourself. Me, single-handedly on my own, jack that up. If you can see it from my, I jacked that up, baby. You ain't do nothing wrong. Nothing.
Okay.
And you were right. Huh? You ain't do nothing wrong. And then on top of that, you was right. Goodness gracious almighty, God. Go ahead and play the lottery.
I got them Nesto folks like his ass. This shit crazy.
Yeah, but you're right. I'm a little testy.
We good, EJ. We good. Don't worry about that.
Okay.
I'm finna tell Nene on you. Nene and Nene. Nesto can't pull his team together. He's struggling. I just thought I'd tell you.
Okay.
Anyway, hang up, but he'll call you back and talk to you about his people.
I know that shit right. know that right, Dion. Yeah, like this, man. This, hey, this is beyond your father, isn't it? Although I ain't gonna lie, I don't quite get his swag, but I'm also not a woman. Putting that there, you done seen your father just do something hellified better than that, haven't you, son? I know that's right.
He got your number. Bye, dude. You got $4 on his card. You can call him.
Okay.
Okay, here we go. Let's get to the mic. All right, everybody be seated. Everybody be seated. All right. Nesto's fixing to speak. Ladies and gentlemen, Buckhead Nesto. Take it away.
Listen, I don't understand.
So,
Listen.
say that again.
I don't understand what's going on here. I don't know what just happened here.
Let me tell you. I'll tell you. Since you don't know what just happened, I'm gonna tell you what happened. Your chick tried to get cute with your son after calling him up out the blue, talking about some 250. 250 that she already got. But she just wanted to let you know and let him know in front of you that she do not mind getting on his ass. And then by the time he picked up on some game, because you know Dion punches her back in the face, right? Nesto can't handle that part. Dion will punch her back in the face. Dion like, hey, yo, F that junk she talking. Hey, yo, Pops. Your folks, your folks called me the other day. Now listen, the very fact it wouldn't have came over like that had Dion said, "Hey, Pops, I called your folks the other day." Okay, that wouldn't have went over. It would have went, but not over. But the fact that Dion said, "Hey, Pops, your folks called me the other day," and that shift in his voice, that hit Sonia to her spine. Bless her heart, she had to fight back with something. I always wondered why Nesto always called on Dion and none of wait a minute. Let me get closer. I always wondered why Nesto always called on Dion and none of his other kids. Well, let me see. One of his sons, let me see here. Okay. Let's just say for the record, he on a different channel. Okay. All right. Then the one daughter that he calls with the children, even he know that's beyond the lame test. You know what I'm saying? I'll do it on Monday. What's up with you? I did a nice little bar with I'll do it on Monday. Was it last night? Night before last? Yes, tickled me to death. Oh, I know it wasn't last night. Oh, I know it wasn't. The fact that Pops, your folks called me the other day. She did? I'll call you later. I'll call you. She just couldn't take it. She couldn't take it, y'all. Y'all hold up before you write that charge count out. Just hold up a second.
Nothing happened.
Yeah, I don't really need that on my brain right now. I mean, be honest with you. You're all I got. You know that already. You didn't have to call him because you know he ain't got it. I mean, you know these folks ain't finna do all this.
I don't know if you don't got that. That's what.
Don't let that get to you, okay?
Don't let that get to you. He talking to the wrong person. Don't let that get to you. Man, he been preaching it out ever since October 2022. She letting it get to her though, Nesto.
If you're going to handle whatever you're going to handle for me, you do it because you're doing it kind of your...
It does. It just seems so unfair to Dion to always have to give money. I don't know. I mean, let's just be honest with each other. And based off the case evidence now, him and his son have a son and brother relationship. You might turn to channel 2, a lot of static, but a little dad. But then when you turn to channel 3, it's clear that's his brother. You feel that? Did Daryl disappear? Shh. Hey, Daryl is like batteries not included. Yes, he is. Oh, no. I don't want that. I want this.
Oh, you say you love me? That's fine. I love you too. If you can.
I love the way he did that. You say you love me? Cool. I love you too. That's some Shakespeare shit right there, boy. Put that Shakespeare. Hold on. Let me hear that Shakespeare one more time. That's that Shakespeare.
You know these folks ain't finna do all this.
I don't know if you don't got that. That's what.
Don't let that get to you, okay? If you're going to handle whatever you're going to handle for me, you do it because you're doing it kind of your heart. You say you love me, that's fine. I love you too. If you can or you can't, or still, regardless, I'm going to love you with nothing, period.
Man, that's deep. You see it on your screen just like it's on my screen. He ended it with nothing, period, on the subject of his love for her. What? Ooh-wee. I hope Dr. Clark swing through. Boy, they had me stretched out one night in court. And I was making my case, yeah. Even if Nesto didn't love her at first, later on, he did fall in love with her. His swag changed. Is you having fun? Is it therapy? Are you meeting new people? What? Stop. My boy was hooked. He need to treat all his kids the same. Then they be careful. That one daughter, I think he has to stay away from her. I heard that. So we got the one son that's on a different channel. I think what we have is the oldest daughter, and she has the grandbabies. So no, I can't see her I can't see him just outright up asking her for some money. the one to stay away from, like you said. The other one that's bringing about her set of charges. I don't know of no others. I wonder if he got any nieces and nephews. That's right. That's right. That's right, bud. That's right.
We already shown each other that. We don't have to do all that extra stuff.
Uh-huh.
Okay. Hello?
Huh?
Now listen. When after he done laid out that Shakespeare with a little Casanova, and he get her attention, and the best she got is, huh? What is that? Huh? Man, I like to just swung this microphone clean. I could feel like that would have. Let me just hit the play button. Let me just leave it alone. Let me leave it alone.
Yeah, go ahead. I'm about to try to find the person. Go ahead.
Did you hear what I just said?
No. No, sir. No, sir. Let's see, can she repeat it back to you? Let's see.
You said something about do it if you want to do it.
Ain't no Go ahead and tell her. Ain't no Either you heard him or you let me shut up. Let me let that man. Boy, that's his chick. What's wrong with me?
I didn't say anything about. I didn't. Listen, when I talk to you, I need for you to listen to me, please. Okay. What I'm trying to say to you one more time. You didn't have to call him because you know he got nothing going on.
Well, he may not didn't have nothing going on, but when I called Dr. Clark earlier, Dr. Clark got it going on. You feel me? New doc. I know that. And man, where that play button at? It's a Dr. Clark thing. You got it or you don't. Nesto don't.
Okay, and I understand sometimes you want to believe something that's going to happen, but it ain't going to happen. That's over with.
How did he bring up 250 and he hasn't produced anything this whole year?
Oh, my God. Ooh-wee. Now, Nesto was down in the trenches, elbow deep in the game. That jump might be a movie cut. It might be a movie cut. But from jail, and you saying his, what? That, hey, my girl got some, hey, boy, my girl got some nerve.
Listen, man. Did you hear what he said? Don't call him more.
Which one on the other channel? We got to say it that way, you know? You know, they beat us to the point. Yes, they did.
Important than me.
Apparently so. Like, okay, so why would you? Like, I've had cars before too, but I have cars when I can afford them. When I cannot afford them, then I get rid of them. That's common sense.
Okay.
What's up, Angel? No, Nene, she outright crying. Like, she mad. It ain't got nothing to do with that 250. Well, it kind of do. But that ain't what got her teed off. That excitement Nesto had for about 15 seconds when Dion said, not that he called his folks, but his folks, and you know if you done been in class over here, you know them folk, his folks, is Mother Shirley. When that boy heard that, it up for a couple of seconds there. It felt like hope now. Remember when Obama said hope you can believe in? He felt some hope then. Huh? Almost like hope off of Days of Our Lives back in the... Never mind.
I got that part.
No pawn shop, man. I'm responsible with my shit, so I don't need to go to no pawn shop. If I gotta give up $250 for him to get a conversation, then I will. But I want to be the last resort because I pay for all the other stuff right now. So if I have to do that,
Hey, y'all been telling me a story? Because she said she been paying for all the other stuff. Now, I trust y'all. I was under the impression the phone calls I get. Oh, you know what? Hey, scratch that. One of y'all should have wrote in object. You know what? I forgot about the god doggone magazine. The truck RV little magazine. That other one, I can't think of the name of it, but I know it. Oh, yeah, boy. Never mind. Scratch that. She counted in the magazine, the Bible. Okay. Sonia, I withdraw that.
I will do that. But I'm just going to talk to him first and the other ones first, who always call me with these concerns, and then when I show up with nothing, so they can't come back on the...
You the liaison. What are you talking about? Everybody supposed to go through you. Or maybe that was just for the lawyers. Shit, I'm confused now. Let me finish letting her go off.
In and say, oh, y'all ain't never come to me and ask me. Oh, yes, we did.
Yes, it did. You know how that sounds?
Huh?
Man, I'll just sit there, man. I'll sit there until it's all over. What the fuck?
Look at that.
You said that. You told me that. You need to just sit there until it's all over.
No, I'm saying...
Uh-huh. I wonder where he came. He kind of came out of nowhere with that. Hold on one second. Bear with me. I'm not going to do this a lot, but bear with me one. What now?
For him to get a conversation, then I will. But I want to be the last resort because I pay for all the other stuff right now. So if I have to do that, I will do that. But I'm just going to talk to him first and the other ones first, who always call me with these concerns. And then when I show up with nothing, so they can't come back on the end and say, oh, y'all ain't never come to me and ask me. Oh, yes, we did.
Yes, it did.
Yes, we
You
did.
know how that sounds?
Huh?
Man,
How
I'll
that
just
sound?
sit there, man. I'll sit there until it's all over. What the fuck?
Look at that.
You said that. You told me that. You need to just sit there until it's all over.
No, I'm saying, I know.
Wait a minute. Sonia told you that? Till it's over. Till it's over? Remember, she wanted to do everything. I could have swore. His shoes, okay. The shoes, okay, very good. Sonia. Boy, they done got that charge up off you, girl. Boy, I felt it. Boy, girl. She went to the doctor's office. Okay.
You don't want to sit there, but if you got to pay for it.
Dr. Clark, give me 1 second. I'm going to run upstairs. Hold on, let me run upstairs right now. She chose to take on that. She did. You know what? Let's start it off right there. Dr. Clark is right. You chose to take that role. Okay, then they done got that charge off you. You have done stuff. You've done that. Glasses, damn show. Get it, boy. This boy, the crew over, man, where that play button at?
Honey, that bond is high as hell. Only thing I say is if we could have got the
No. The bond is high as hell. You don't say. What else?
I'm
get
not
some
really. I'm not worried about the bond. I'm gonna tell you why I'm not worried. I'm
Why?
worried about the next court date coming up to throw that shit out of court. That's what the fuck I'm worried.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? If I can just get to that point,
Mhm.
that's what I need to talk to him about. Then if he can get that shit thrown out, I don't need to pay you no $40,000. I don't
Sure
need to do all
don't.
that. I don't need to drag that shit all the way to the end.
Sure
Sit there
don't.
Forever. I don't need to do all that.
Hell
You think
no.
you could get it thrown out without going to court?
Hold up. Wait 1 second. Hold on. Let me puff this cigar one more time. Hold up. Wait 1 damn minute now. Wait 1 second here. Did I hear her ask him, do he think he can get it thrown out? And then the rest of it is on the screen without going to court? Fam. I must be having a moment. Let me take a sip. Hold on. If my memory is correct, wasn't she suggesting and acting like her and that other lawyer was getting it done back in January, getting him to sign off on it without going to court? Or is the K factor sleepy and I just need to put the music on and call it a night? When I heard that girl say that, in all seriousness, I like to blew a gasket. If I wasn't working on, man, you know what? Listen,
I'm not worried about the bond. I'm gonna tell you why I'm not worried.
Why?
I'm worried about the next court date coming up to throw that shit out of court. That's what the fuck I'm worried about.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? If I can just get to that point,
Mhm.
that's what I need to talk to him about.
And then she getting ready to say, what? Right, because this lawyer came in talking some good juju stuff to you. Got all excited, you all bubbly and whatnot. But in January, it was the other way around. You had doubt, and Sonia was fill in the blank. Full of confidence, was bullshitting the whole time. I don't know. It's just hard to say. Getting her, doing her loose thing. We know Shirley was hot on your ass.
Then if he can get that shit thrown out, I don't need to pay you no $40,000. I don't need to do all that. I don't need to drag that shit all the way to the end, sitting up here forever. I don't need to do all that.
You think you could get it thrown out without going to court?
I think he can.
Uh-oh.
No, you gotta go preliminary here.
I don't know, but oh man, if y'all knew how court worked, it was that was funny, Nesto. That was funny. That's preliminary court. That's in a preliminary hearing. That's where you're gonna deal with that at. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. I mean, I think it's a Law and Order episode where one of them went in there and tried that. I think so. As far as the I thought what had happened was one person bought the shoes, Nene, and he pocketed the money from the other one. Now that's what I thought. Now, I could be wrong. I could be wrong. I sure could. But I believe that's what about happened. That's what I think happened.
They got to show proper cause, a lot of warrant. And proper cause, guess what? If you got a victim, the victim got to show up. The victim got to show up. Not you being arrested by the police.
Son, you is really working backwards. Sonia, come on, 35 years, jump in at any given moment. Now you should be talking. This ain't no legal advice. Actually, you will want it the other way around, for the victim not to show, and hope that they look at that as a non-show of cause. But don't tell nobody. I ain't got nothing. I'm just saying.
The victim got to show up, and the victim got to say it. That's how that shit goes. You see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Then we got to fight. For the ammunition I got for him, that's a no-brainer.
So,
you understand what I'm saying?
I don't even understand what y'all are doing here. Sonia playing crazy. 6 months earlier, she was all on board. This was all supposed to happen.
yeah, I understand what you're saying.
Yeah, they're not going to give me no ridiculous. I already got a ridiculous bond on top of a ridiculous bond. So you put the two lawyers I got together, put that man with that man, and they know each other. That's a great conversation right there.
Yeah. Okay, let's just say, let's take that up. I'll take that up. Okay, they sit down and have a great conversation. And 40,000 bond, ankle monitor, where you gonna stay, none of you got it worked out. Shut up. Hit the play button. You right about it, Nesto. You right about it. Hold on.
Because they got both of them gonna have history with my past and now.
Mm-hmm.
But who can I explain that shit to?
Right.
Can't even see that far. Man, just keep praying, man. You know, you gotta keep talking to people, man.
Right.
I'm just gonna keep it real with you right now. That's what the fuck I got going on. I ain't know what they trying to treat me like I'm a poor motherfucking bum. Like I'm a poor motherfucker.
Okay. He ain't poor. Let's go. Stand up one time. Give her a credit card. Give her the address with a stash at. Brown paper bag. Plastic. In the floorboard. Under the wood. Down on the land. On the farm. Where the stash at? Where the cash at? Homie, pass that.
That's how they treat me. My own folks. That's what I'm trying to say to you. But if I want to sit here and try to act humble, I've been humble for a whole year. I'll get my head busted. You heard what he said?
Right.
Man, that's some bullshit. He know that. You think they gonna take his word? I'm not trying to hear that shit. Hey, remember I told you last night, man, I'm good. But you didn't understand it.
No, I mean, I knew you were good before we knew who it was. I know there was no possibility that was true.
Yeah.
I'm just saying now that you know, I guess that makes it all the more louder. Yeah. Makes it better. Louder.
And I didn't tell you about the daddy part. He told you that.
Right.
Thank you. Come on, man. Come on, man. So, this is crazy.
Yeah, this is fucking crazy. A waste of time and fucking money. And energy.
Well, you know what? Let me explain something to you. I done spent a lot of money to get a lot of money. Okay? And then sometimes I gotta get it. Every time I say, man, you gotta come up, we gotta do this shit. I came up with it. When I came up with it, shit, I got more. So this situation right here, because it's just you and how you think, everybody don't think.
Not none of that. That shit was so good. I want to hear that one more. I want one more
Get my
time.
head buzzed.
Uh-huh.
You heard what he said,
Right.
man? That's some bullshit. He know that. You think they gonna take his word? I'm not trying to hear that shit. Hey, remember I told you last night, man, I'm good. But you didn't understand it.
No, I mean, I know you were good before we knew who it was. I know there was no possibility that was true.
Yeah.
I'm just saying now that you know, I guess that makes it all the more louder. Yeah. Makes it better. Louder.
And I didn't tell you about the daddy part. He told you that.
Right.
Thank you. Come on, man. Come on, man. So, this is crazy.
Shh. Hey, Tanya. Nay, we're not getting into that. No, we ain't getting in that. Soberry had the money. Hey, Pop, your folks called me the other day. She did? Yeah.
Yeah, this is fucking crazy. A waste of time and fucking money. And energy.
Well, you know what? Let me explain something to you.
Shit.
Uh-oh. Here we go. A quote. His explanation. Let's run it.
I done spent a lot of money to get a lot of money.
Uh-huh.
Okay?
Mhm.
And then sometimes I gotta get it every time I say, man, you gotta come up, we gotta do this. I came up with it. When I came up with it, shit, I got more.
Okay.
So this situation right here, because it's just you and how you think, everybody don't think like you think. You know what I'm saying? They don't. If I knew your brother and I had a history,
You have 1 minute remaining.
if I had a history with your brother would be down here saving my name.
No, your ass wouldn't. I started to do that. I started to do that very thing. Your ass, your ass would have been in on contempt if her brother was hanging around you. Son, if I recall correctly, you had a little window where the judge asked you, did you have anything you wanted to say? And I believe you was talking to Dre. And you begin to tell him how basically you was shook. Huh? You felt like you was in fetal position. Huh? A real minority. Huh? In other words, a goo goo gaga. You said you couldn't get no words out. You don't need to be hanging around with her brother. Now, I'm going to just hint on this and then we're going to keep it moving. There is something that her brother did said. Hold on, I'm trying to choose my words wisely here. All right, let me try it this way. Hold on. Let me put up my own disclaimer. I willfully and know my degree is in history. I am not a lawyer. I am not an attorney. I ain't been to the bar. I haven't passed not one legal exam. I'm just saying, I heard Sonia brother say something that was absolutely right. And if the general public, there we go, K Factor. If the general public ever felt like they may or has been hurt by a public servant. There is a more powerful step. It's a one step or two. It's a road that you could go down. You can go down several. You can walk and chew gum, right? If you can walk and chew gum, then you can do two things at the same time. One of them is going to be some loophole. You got to like, you know what I'm saying? Like jumping lily pad to lily pad. Damn, I'm looking to get some good a feel. You know what I mean? Right? But the other one, I put it to you this way. In 1 hour, put your hand on you get, I don't care, bump your head in, put you in the car, look at it, bam. Yeah, shut up. Get in here. That's at 12 o'clock, midday. Shit if it ain't about 1:30. Hey, listen, hey buddy, so your brother ain't no dummy, but Nesto, putting all of that I said to the side, you don't you try none of that shit. You understand? You got to know what you know, and stand 10 toes down on it. Not trying to get two people together, two lawyers to get together to have a good conversation. Ooh, doggy.
I heard in his voice.
Your ass been got triple all life. Boy, they'll play with you. They'll be like, give me 400 years on each count.
He's not a dummy. So those are the type of people that I like. So it is what it is.
Let me go back up there, Nene, since you at. I still see it. Matter of fact, on my screen, it's at the very top, but not at the top. I'm talking about on my screen. It was a question. But I'm gonna respect it as just a rhetorical. You know why? And don't do nothing now. I'm on your side. You didn't put no question mark. That's good. That let me know you old school. They couldn't technically hold that against you. Because you didn't put no question mark. Oh no. Whether she do or whether she don't. K factor on that subject is going to be batteries not included. But it was a fair question though, even though it was rhetorical.
When he had these problems. Not at all.
It's all good too, Nene. It's all good. You did good. You did your part. Correction. You spent a lot of other people's money to get money.
Because he see money. He see money.
Money.
He see an opportunity. A lot of people are opportunities.
What are you? What are you? What are you?
Understand me.
All right. I love you. What time you call me back?
What time you want me to call you back?
Call me back at 5:30. Call me back at 5:30. So I'm proud it's going to take this damn dog for a walk. Call me back at 5:30. And then I'm going to try to rush the phone.
Yeah, get your motherfucking mind right.
What?
I need your motherfucking ass down. You're supposed to went to the fucking doctor today. You cannot break down.
I love you so much. It's not
okay, I love you too. All right.
It's not Tuesday, though.
Okay.
All right, call me at 5:30.
All right.
Bye.
Thank you for using Global Tel Link.
This
Then we got the next one.
This next call was made after the last call you heard. This call is with Dion, and you will hear him and Ernesto talk about Shirley and Sonia. Take a listen.
Yeah.
Little cheap ass.
Hey, they come in swinging, Dion, with her cheap ass. A monkey jump, loose neck, gooseneck, kitty, chick, little chill pet. Bob. Dion come in swinging. A little cheap ass.
I'm talking about your folks, man. Man, with the old buildings, man, it's just a whole lot of stuff.
I wish like hell he would have had this conversation. Maybe like sitting in the car. I'm just reminded now, just from that very beginning part. I remember this almost having the potential of being a classic. And maybe some do have it down for a classic. Let's see.
I can't remember what we were talking
Talking
about.
about what she said, Shirley said. Talking about what y'all, you said she called you yesterday.
So I let you know what man, me not want to tell you shit, bro. You ain't gonna go back and tell her what I said.
I can't go back and tell her nothing 'cause they ain't answer my call. They ain't doing nothing, man. That's over with for that.
It's not over. You keep putting that energy in the air, dude.
No, I'm just saying. I'm talking about as me calling them, talking to them.
Yeah, they just need they space right now, man. With life, from everybody, really. It ain't just you personally. It's everybody.
Yeah.
It's just everybody is cracking up on all angles. She was at a certain point in life, and then it just changed.
Yeah, it changed overnight. Like she really like she in jail in her mind.
She is though.
Yeah, that's what it is.
You know what I'm saying? She used to a firm lifestyle. She used to her folks cranking the car up at 4:50 in the morning, 5 o'clock in the morning, and stand out there waiting till she jump in.
Yeah. Yeah.
Back
What you know about that, player? What you know about that?
That's what I'm saying. That's what I be trying to tell you. I ain't just been around.
Okay.
I'm observing, so that's what I be. And I tell you to chill. I ain't telling you just 'cause I want to get on your damn nerves. It's a reason.
Right. I got you. I got that. I got that.
But yeah, they was saying, so they love me. They kept me the way I kept for them. You know what I'm saying?
They love you. I know they love you, Phil.
But like I had to tell them though, shit, that right there, that's too much right there. I gotta give you space. I call you, you know what I'm saying, and other people calling you, bothering you about it. That ain't what I'm trying to call and talk to you about when I call.
Please. And I'm talking about beautifully made. You said just what I was sitting there thinking. And I also want to just add in there, hey, Nesto, although she may have, that's not his mom. You can never play your outside child before or after the marriage. God dog on it. You can't play your outside child to bring your marriage together. That dog won't hunt. You got me? You supposed to know that, son.
I'm trying to see how you doing. Do you need something? Everything okay? Because everybody always asking you for stuff. They don't ask you, are you okay? They just telling you the bad stuff that's going on. She felt while I was coming.
Get on his ass. That's what he be doing. And then when he did want to tell her what he told her, look at him work. She ain't want. I'm making up something on him. Which one of y'all said I'm making something up on him? Miss Shirley. What? Say what? Hold the hell up 1 second. Hold up 1 second. Now, I just said what it was. I'm going to come right down here. I'm going to come down. Let me run downstairs. Okay. Now, let me open up my studio right quick. I'm going to run back upstairs. You don't tell me that. No, I said, yes, huh? He was trying to have a, okay, you know what? Okay, I'm going to run downstairs. Hold on 1 second then. Matter of fact, I'm going to go ahead and let it be.
So I don't have sometimes, but
Hey,
when it's God, when it's God, He teaches you patience. So,
oh my
patience,
goodness.
when it comes to God, I have patience because there's nothing I can do but let Him work.
Let Him work. Let Him work. When I tell you, let Him work.
Okay. Well, I'm glad your faith is strong and you believe. You know, it wasn't as strong when we first got married.
Who told you that? Where you get that from? How do you think I got you? You don't have no clue, do you?
Okay.
You don't have no clue, do you? I really don't think you have a clue, do you?
Oh, okay. I thought I was the one who brought you closer to God. Well, I won't take credit.
No. I didn't say none of that. I didn't say anything. I'm saying, who told you that? You said
no one told me.
You didn't think before that. No, that's not true. That's not true.
I didn't think you were as close to God before you met me. That's what I meant. If I didn't say that.
He did get distracted. He sure did.
I would say this right here. We all can get it. I don't gonna speak for nobody else. I speak for myself.
Oh, you like that one? Hold on.
Because we're all human, and that we do believe in Lord, and we do understand what God brings to the table for all of us. Okay, you can have all your religions. I don't bash nobody about their religion. I'm telling you that what I ask for, it might not be everything I think it need to be. It be just the right chemistry for me.
That's what you need.
That's
what you need. Yes.
Okay, so when I asked for you, He brought me right what I needed, something that I wasn't even looking for. He brought someone to keep me on.
Hey, you messing up. You messing up, Nesto. You effing up now. Slow down. Slow down. Take a deep breath. You got her now. She been your wife now. It's good. Shit.
A lot of people get what they think they want, and they go crazy haywire the other way. You know something?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, now hold that there. You heard what he said now.
I could be a very wealthy man with a cuckoo basket, treat you like shit every day, all day, talking to you like you got no sense. Even though you say your favorite word, I won't take that. I will leave.
No.
Yeah, that's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is that he put you in my life because I asked for you. I asked for you. I asked for a woman like you. That's how I got you.
Okay, now that's how he got her.
I'm fine with it. Because it's real, like, everybody attacking you from all angles. You don't know, you might walk in one day, them folks might say your badge don't work. Turn that shit around.
Right.
You know, they don't miss some endorsement, you know what I'm saying? It's a lot. But then we went to talking about how they were trying to say that she was somewhere, on like a 10th or something, like basically my mom. Remember when she released the candles?
Right.
And you gave me them candles for my mama's birthday?
Yeah.
Mother's Day and all that. Basically, something that they got on you, they basically saying that you. I'll
tell you one thing, Dr. Clark, on this picture right here, to be honest, he really looked like he's really not with her on this one. Hand in the front, down by his side. He got the one little fake hand around. Let me leave that alone.
He was doing it that day. And I'm like, well, that don't add up because I remember seeing him.
Thank you.
I remember you gave me that box to give to my mama.
That's right. Oh, you told him that?
Yeah, she remembered it though, cause she gave it to you.
Damn sure did.
Hold on 1 second. Wait a minute. What day? Shirley Strawberry, I love you to death. But you got him thinking he is a job. Yeah. Well, good enough.
Now, I don't know if she knew you was giving it to my mama, but she gave it to you.
Damn sure did.
Well,
Wow.
shit. That's why I was trying to see the time frame of what's going on so I can put it together in my head. But that really is, you know, I switched the subject on her. You know, she told me she still want to sell the truck. She had me how my business been going.
Okay.
You know, basically talked about pizza.
Oh, okay. She talked about she was around.
I brought it up because I'm like, you know, I'm trying to figure it out.
Right, I got you.
Because like I said, when you said them other people, you know, I thought about them, but I'm like, nah, that's crazy. That wouldn't even make sense. When I be down.
There you go. There you go. Yeah. So.
But you remember, you kept asking me, can I get somebody with a rap career? And I was like, I ain't fooling with that.
Yep. I remember all that. Yeah, I remember all that. So, but she do remember everything what she was saying, though. She was asking if she can tell you about for all that, right?
Yeah, but like I said, I ain't really just keep talking to her about that shit because too many people be at her about it. She just really me and her both were just trying to get an understanding on what's taking place.
Oh, okay. And what is in her mind? What thing she thinks?
I just told Daddy. I just told you. It wasn't what you think it is. Like it basically it was mama son conversation type. It wasn't like on no this or that. It was just like, how you doing? You know what I'm saying? This was going on. Why do you think that's going on?
Damn straight.
You know what I'm saying? Don't let these people goddamn drown you. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Okay.
And most of the conversations, basically, I was just asking her about how she doing and how she feel about stuff. You know what I'm saying? In life, and she asked me the same, basically.
Okay.
Cause she by herself. She really lonely, man. Friends turn their back on her. You know how it goes.
I know exactly.
You know, she look at friends different than how you look at friends. So it's like, you always tell me, fuck these folks. These folks don't give a damn about you. That's why you roll solo. But that ain't how they move, though. You know what I'm saying?
That ain't how they move.
We got done eased up in here. What's going on? We got.
Ain't how they move.
Yeah. But you can't make a person move like that when they been moving how they been moving all their life. So I understand it. She ain't used to none of it. All this shit is just overwhelming. You know, the daughter ain't right. You know, there's a lot of shit just ain't right. You know what I'm saying? That shit just ain't right. But she's right though. Like, I do need to push up on her. You know what I'm saying? Like I be telling everybody, shit. Everybody world crumbling in their own way.
Yeah.
So I'm just trying to keep everybody sane. You know, me, you, her. You know, shit. Then I went to explain to her.
See, when Sonya heard this call, and you ain't have her ass included in that, that's what made her want to get on your ass even more, boy. You gonna leave her out. All right?
I mean, how my mama doing. She always asked me about my mama. I told her basically how my uncle on that BS.
Right.
And she was like, oh, you just getting attacked on both sides. But I was like, yeah, but it's cool, though, because I'm built for it. You know, the laughing. She's like, that's why I love you, son.
I know why she started laughing. You know why she started laughing? I told her that shit. I told her that.
Yeah, I thought I'm going to figure this stuff.
Going down memory lane.
Man. You know I ain't got too much longer with that trying to get some of my about that truck. I gotta get that together. Like I told him, ain't no point in you walking. You know what I'm saying? When you come back around, I need to figure something out. Yeah.
Well, don't worry about that part there. As long as I get free, I'm good. I mean, you know, I'm not worried about that. You know,
like I told her, I was trying to get the car wash going for people. I can make me some money and get somebody else some money some kind of way. I just want to cut it and just keep getting paid for. I make some money getting made off of it. It ain't up to par to be on no swing or hot side.
No, it ain't.
I'm trying to get yeah, so I just been trying to, like I told, I just been trying to figure it out, you know, without asking nobody for no help, just keep myself pushing. Because that's what I was trying to, when your folks was talking crazy earlier, like, you'll get another job, and I'm like, girl, you don't know me. You don't know me, girl.
No, you know what it is. What it is, they frustrated and they trying to keep up. You know, folks, they can't, you know, if you ain't used to riding in the car with premium in it, man, you just riding in a regular. You know, a lot of people want me, but they can't afford me. How about that?
Yeah. I understand.
That girl made your ass stretch the fuck out when she got whiff for what you said about her. Ooh, Sonya. Hey, Sonya. You are the hero, that boy. You heard that shit, though, didn't you?
And that's what's going on my end. And I be trying to tell my little folks, you keep worrying about it. If I'm talking to this person or that person, you know they can't afford me.
There you go. That's all.
She know that. She know these folks can't afford me. Shit. So that's what I be trying to tell you. Just cool your grip, get dog. What you need to be focused on, who you ain't seen in a minute, who you know really hold something down.
Right.
You got to think about that. The people that always help me ain't none of them people I hang with on the daily or weekly or the monthly. When I got in my situation, it was people that didn't even stay in the state of Georgia that looked out for me. So the people, the last people on my mind are the people that came through.
Every time.
Yeah.
Yes, it did. And good evening, Gator. I think I spoke to you, Tanya. If not, what's up, Tanya? I think so.
I said, just get focused, and that hairstyle, she broke. She ain't got that going on, man. She just the person who you was calling, man. Them folks broke, man. They don't want nothing but some wood across their face.
What?
Yeah, I gotta get the chocolate one number. I meant to get the chocolate one number.
Okay.
The little light skinned chubby one ain't got nothing going on.
Ain't got shit going on.
No, sir.
Wow.
Just trying to figure it out like the rest of the people.
Well, if I can get me this is a call for what do they call?
Oh, sorry.
Call it? What do they call that shit when people need some money to save and get married and all that? What do they call that shit? When y'all do it,
somebody go find me?
Yeah, well, I gotta get me a GoFundMe now.
But yeah, funny as hell. They might, them folks might not got now. Give me that.
Shit,
they might be thinking they might be talking some. They might make a post about that. Talking you trying to swindle some shit.
The Lizard Drake, that nigga funny, man. That nigga funny, man. Good God.
What's up, cuz? Where you just come from?
Well, I think he gonna probably give me the money to get this other attorney though.
Yeah, that's what I called Dre for. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
At least to get you the $250 for the day.
Yeah, I figured that out. That's why I was talking about it.
Yeah. You did what you're supposed to do. You took my number. Oh, you on the phone? I said, this ain't crazy.
Yeah. So, he's asked me about a retainer, so he said they give you 5. He know I got how much I've been spent out. But my folks got to just know that I got it back when I get out. I had texted that shit 4 weeks ago, but they never text back. I understand everybody need to say that. Shit confusing, but what it is right now, this is the time for me to be out of the way, so other people can see how their life is not to be without me being around. I get that.
What?
Yeah, man, ain't nothing the same as it was. Oh, I say just cool out a little bit.
Yeah, I ain't been doing that. I ain't been doing that.
I already don't. They hate what they riding, and it's just a lot going. You know, them folks don't like none of that shit.
No, I know they don't.
They say they ain't got no money either.
Yeah.
Nah, I can go for that though, because I know when I had seen one day what was in the account, and it ain't what I would have thought it would have been.
Wow.
So yeah, shit, that been a minute ago. Shit, I want to say that was a dub.
Hold on. Cause Nesto said something that was interesting to me. He wanted to. You said you did. Hold on 1 second, Nesto. Hold on 1 second.
How's it going? How's life going?
I sent you an article of Shirley. She got a new contract.
Who?
What?
That would throw me all the way off. Yeah. So, yeah. How's it going? How's life going?
I sent you an article of Shirley. She got a new contract.
Who?
What?
That would throw me all the way off.
Oh, hold on 1 second, because he throwing off.
So, yeah.
But I'm finna throw us back on. Right here on open broad daylight. Finna run by with a hit squad. Okay. Now say again.
How's it going? How's life going?
I sent you an article of Shirley. She got a new contract.
Who?
Wife.
She got a new contract.
Yep. They have a new contract, 5 years, $5 million.
Yeah, I knew that was going to happen.
Mm-hmm. That was good. You know, when bad news come, good news comes.
Now, wait a minute. Wait 1 second. Wait 1 second now. When you told Dion this, they say, I'm
doing that. I ain't been doing that.
I already don't. They hate what they riding, and it's just a lot going. You know, them folks don't like none of that shit.
No, I know they don't.
They say they ain't got no money either.
Yeah.
Nah, I can go for that though, because I know when I had seen one day what was in the account, and it ain't what I would have thought it would have been.
Wow.
So yeah, shit, that been a minute ago. Shit, I want to say that was a dub.
Yeah, that's $2.
Yeah, man. So she I ain't gonna lie, she gonna be good, man.
Yeah.
She get around to the flowers.
The boss man don't let her fall like that. She just gotta get out her pride to ask somebody for help. She ain't never asked nobody for help.
But you gotta understand, everybody against her though.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So this ain't the normal I need help. This that I told you shouldn't be fucking with that nigga anyway.
Oh man.
This is that.
Oh man. I figured that's what they had told her at one time. Shirley, my girl. Come on, baby.
This is that.
I got you.
You know what I'm saying? So
I done seen a lot of things get turned around.
yeah, so that's one thing. See, your show and their show ain't the same show. You gotta understand that too.
Yeah.
So the way you act with some shit, them folks ain't gonna do that. I'm not even gonna do certain stuff. But how you just, I know you'll blow a phone up. I'm not like that. You don't answer the phone after 4 times, fuck you. You know what I'm saying? You ain't like that. You gonna call them motherfucker and they pick that shit up. Your folks not like that.
Right, I got that.
See, you know what I had to learn about life? If you got somebody that's gonna do what you don't like to do, and you do what they don't like to do, that's how that shit balance out. You both can't be the same.
No, they both can't be the same.
So they the same. Something not gonna get taken care of. in some type of area.
Well, son, one thing I learned, you got to be thrown under the bus to come up. I've seen a lot of people get thrown under the bus and came up.
Okay, let's see did that happen. Let's see, because she got thrown under the bus, right? Right. Now, let's see.
Here I go.
Well, you know, let me explain something to you.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, Buckhead Nesto. Let's go.
That contract came because of all this drama. That
I know.
It made more money for them.
I know. They got more eyes on the show.
Yeah. So I'm the one for. I'm the one there. You see all that. I'm glad you see what I was trying to say.
I know. They got more eyes on the show because they, like I said, every day a new story on YouTube.
Yeah. So that's
why it's such an exhausting story. I'm like, what else? But they just recycling the last person, you know.
And that's why they're trying to separate, because they told them to separate because they think I'm going to come back out and then get that. You understand what I'm saying?
Oh, boy, he gangsta, ain't he? Why did Dion have access to Shirley's account? Dr. Clark, I've been read that. I just been sitting here thinking like, I must have missed that somewhere. So I made y'all a promise when I started my channel. If I don't know, I'm going to just outright tell you I don't know. So my answer is, I don't have a clue, Dr. Clark. Not on that one.
This is what I don't understand. When Steve went on and, you know, talked about Marjorie and spoke highly and she's so this, that, and the other, Shirley could have said the same for you. She could have spoke on what she knew, you know.
What you wanted her to say? What you wanted her to say? Because if she know, which I know she know. Oh yeah, she done known almost about a year now coming up about you. What you want her to say?
What type of person he was?
He's a very slow bobblehead joker. I'm talking about a straight Ewok. Huh? I'm talking about he thinks like a Nicodemus. Huh? And he took a lot lizard over his wife. What's she gonna tell him? What's she gonna say? See, when he was trying to tell you back about a year ago, you kept pushing the issue. You wanted to flirt. You wanted to have phone sex. You wanted to talk nasty. He checked you a few times. But as a man, he fell weak eventually. But you pushed for that. You pushed for that because once it was known that the calls were out, you got yourself caught up with them. Therefore, you was acting accordingly. Not to the old rule he wanted, like, yo, chill. You know, you're supposed to be my legal advisor. You're going to be the one to kind of make sure these lawyers are, you know what I'm saying? And if you get to the point the way you could be a foot soldier, you know, that's what you know, because you can hold your own. My wife ain't cut like that. You cut like that. Okay, now I remember that part of the truck, and Nesto was driving when he was arrested. Now that I know. I don't think Dion had access to Shirley banking account. No, I don't recall ever coming across something. It seemed like that would have stood out to me. I would like to think that it would, but then again, I don't know.
Regardless of what they're saying about him, you know.
But they didn't because
what's gonna happen? You get found out, get all of this shit is behind you, and then she'll try to say something after the fact, and it'll be like, well, you knew him, so you knew he didn't do it. You know his character. You've been around him every day for 10 years. You know his character, so you know he didn't do it. So,
which means what?
And then they report the news, so y'all know the police do a lot of bullshit fuckery, because y'all report the news. That's part of your show. Y'all report news.
Wow.
So, you know.
Hey, man, I'm just a dead duck, ain't it, man? I just
No, it has nothing to do with you. She got that, you know, because they got more spotlight on their show.
Don't take that, Nesto. Don't you take that from her. Everything else gone now. Hold on to something.
It did because of me.
You was the
there you go. There you go. Don't let her, boy. When you're deep down in the trenches, son, hold on to something. So be good, so be bad. Hold on to something, son. Yes, sir.
You know, in Hollywood, somebody got to take the sacrifice.
How was the sacrifice?
We was a sacrifice.
Now, this is a perfect point for me to make. I do believe. Let me see. Ooh, I don't have another one open. But he talked sacrifice to Shirley. I passed it too. Y'all know he did.
Wow. Well, that's good for them. That's good for them. They were sitting here telling lies, talking about they were worried about their job, this and that.
Ooh. Listen, my man went from that's good for her, sitting there telling them lies, talking about she worried about her job. That shit kind of really pissed me off a little bit. I know it's small, size of a dime, not worth, size. But me just being the K factor, I ain't like that shit. I ain't like that. Because that woman really was, without me knowing, I don't have to go check, pull, nothing. I could just use common sense. The type of charges you got stacked on you, boy. Man, I know that woman was biting off at the fingernails. That's why every other morning I'll turn Shirley on, boy, just to hear her laugh. I love her laugh. Yes, I do.
You know, they told brother that, man, that shit is a bunch of bullshit, man. Did you call him? Do he know that?
I didn't talk to him yet. Probably no.
No, he don't know.
You
see how that shit go?
Yeah. It go, what goes up must comes down, or maybe I asked y'all this before. I'll ask you again. You don't mind, do you? Real quick. Which one is more true? What goes up must come down, or what goes around comes around? Which one holds or serves to be more truer?
Wow.
There's a whole article. You bet sent it to me.
What goes up must come down, or what goes around, by goodness gracious, comes around?
What'd you say?
I said you bet sent it to me.
A whole motherfucking article.
A whole article.
And you sent that, okay. So I get it probably tomorrow, the next day, Friday. It just fucked up, man. It just got me fucked up. This shit crazy. Drama is.
Hi, Shirley. We got to pick one. Oh, you know we can make an argument for both of them. We'll be here this time next week. But just in your gut, just right off the just boom, which one holds more true? I got a what goes up must come down from Black and Beauty.
It's a motherfucker, ain't it?
Drama is money.
Wow.
Drama is money. Yep.
Oh my God, I can't believe it, man. I know that got you pissed off right there.
Boy, now why he said that to her is ever beyond me. But boy, all I know is that boy could see nothing but $, a nice fresh RV. I'm talking about a little pick me up package. Sad, baby. Baby, let me get 50,000. I'm gonna make it be like that dolphin flipper, huh? And this chick is terrible. What goes up? Okay. What goes up must come down is ruling. Okay. I guess I'm more old school. Baby, what goes around? If you with that bullshit, when it go around, baby, please know it come back around. Goodness gracious almighty. It might take a minute. Yes, but my goodness. But to be honest with you, to be dead up honest with you, y'all are more right. I could make a stronger argument. I could make a physics argument for what goes up must come down. What goes up must come down is the winner. And I ain't even picked that. I'm on what goes around comes around. Cause baby, I love this little call right here. Oh, I know that boy. Oh, this ain't Sonia's battery not included. She just doing her part. You know what I'm saying? She just brings the news. She bring the tea. Speaking of tea, let me get a sip. Mm-hmm. Yeah. She bring the tea.
You know, I'm happy for her because I know she's in a lot of financial woes. So that's a good thing for her.
Hey, you need to mind your manners, girl. You be getting a little sassy. You don't know shit. Okay? Shirley could have. You know what? Let me chill.
I think she's kind of devastated with the whole separation. I don't know. You know.
Yeah, that's the part that gets to you. You not too for sure. You want to check his temperature? Oh, that's one of my nephew's birthday up there. No, it's not. No, it's not. No, it's not. You checking his temperature?
Oh, she hung in there for a year. So I feel like y'all were in a good space before all of this shit happened. Because most women would run. You know, that would be the out. You know, he in jail. Oh, he ain't getting out. Boom. You know. So I feel like it's devastating to both of y'all, you know, that this all happened as far as relationship was.
The relationship specialist. Not only has she got 35-year law experience, she's a relationship specialist. I didn't know.
Right.
Wow.
And I feel like, you know, it ain't over, so don't act like it is. You know?
Wow.
You're going to court. So.
Yeah, boy didn't call you back. He never told you that.
So he told me, you know, he texted me today.
Wow.
She didn't, she didn't respond at all, and to see if your attorney can reach out to her. Sad part to that is we don't trust either one of your attorneys to do anything you ask them to do.
Exactly.
So the one that you paid, he say one thing to you, and it's always the opposite.
Yes.
And then the other one, the court attorney, she could give two fucks. She's doing the bare minimum, it seems.
Wow, don't make $5 million off of me.
$5 million in 5 years. It's a 5-year contract for $5 million. So
whoa! It's in his gut. He got a case of the bubblies right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, they made all that off of me. Because they just renewed that thing. They renewed it. That's what happened.
Was it time for a renewal?
No, it's not. They had like 2 years left.
Oh, wow.
That's what the fuck I'm trying to say. No, they had 3 years left. They had 3 years and a half left.
On that old contract. Well, apparently that whole nightmare of a situation was a big turnaround and kind of put way more value on her career. Like most drama do. That's the thing. People love drama.
I told you that, though.
It washed over. I mean, in a sense, it washed over, and it put more listeners on the show. Because now everybody want to get to know.
How that drama work out for you? You like drama, too. You love that drama. You helped get this drama. Sonya messed up everything. His marriage, his friends. I'm telling you, boy. I wouldn't, you know what? I'm telling you, I wouldn't believe this. If I wasn't outright, making this, doing my show, and I wouldn't have believed it. Even when I'm trying to explain to somebody what I'm doing, even the little intro I give them, like, you just wouldn't
know her. So let me start listening to her every day, even though I'm still talking, people talking mad. You got people that's talking mad shit. You got some people that's sympathetic who can relate because she's, in a sense, playing victim.
I can't believe she hasn't did her little famous, how you feel?
So she made sure she got on there and cried,
wow.
And, so.
That's why they it all making sense now. So they have to get, it all makes sense now.
You would know better than me.
Boy, that was a low cut right there, Sonya. You would know better than me. Boy, that girl don't mind jumping out the car, boy, even if it's going over 35 miles per hour. That girl bailing. I'm out of here. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I knew that in a way kind of a little bit, but it's all right. I just got to. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do right now.
You can't focus on that. You got to focus on you. That's all you got to focus on.
That's what I'm saying.
She okay. You know what I'm saying? I know in a sense you felt some type of way, but now we see. I mean, the thing of it is, money is not happiness. It's millionaires that jump out of windows for it.
I tell you what, I will sign whatever contract to assure you, if I had $1 million, I assure you I'm not jumping out no window. I'm not even going to jump out the fucking front door.
All the time. And just because a person, so just because that part has, is solid, and still, when you home at night, you look at a wall, you by yourself, you know what I'm saying, and your heart is hurting. You're not happy. So.
Boy, ooh, you know what? If I was sitting in the next cubicle listening to this, I'm telling you, I'm gonna add. Hey, man. Hey, bro, what kind of money? Yeah, you know, I was married to Shirley Strawberry and whatnot, man. Yeah, bro. I heard you saying she done got a little, a little jump off. Yeah, man. They been holding out on her. But yeah, she done got her. Look, you know, when you hunting like that, you ready to talk to anybody. And you got this dizzed out chick on the. I'd be like, hey, bruh, man, listen, with that type of money, yeah, bruh, she got enough. She can go buy her little young. You know what I'm saying? Get him a little goddamn Honda Accord, put him some, boy. I'll be pouring salt on that. Man, she ain't like that. Well, listen, bruh, I ain't. I've been over and listening and shit to your shit, man. After what you done took her through, shit, she might be like, what the hell? I got more behind me than I got in front of me. I was married to a jerk. I might well just get off one time. Hell, bump this good girl shit. Said she ain't like that. Hey, boy, if you don't sit your mother man down, boy, you better mind and you don't be standing up to that chick on the phone, always crying and shit. But carry your ass up there and lay down on your goddamn rack, boy. Well, you get buried up in this mother.
She might be financially cool, but that doesn't mean.
30 years ago, I'd have been on that shit. Today, it would be a more psychological, why did you do that? Brother, what was you thinking about? Brother, listen, brother. She told you she had status. You didn't know what she meant. And then you talking about hanging out with Sonia's brother and your wife had status. I know she had to tell you. You ain't catch on. They can't explain it now. No, because that's how people abuse shit. I'm saying, though, your chick you talking about that chick you keep showing everybody? She looks sick. Man, y'all reckon he'll bust me in my shit? He probably would. Man, that's probably cop me upside my damn head. I tell him that girl looks sick. And then I'll just fire back and be like, well, you always tell her to go to the doctor. The hell? Man, I'll hit his ass back with that damn tray. What's wrong with you, boy? You the one running around here yelling about that girl need to go to the doctor. And you talking about she ain't spent where that play button at. Man, let me leave that shit.
Right.
I'm not saying you want her not to be good, but
I'm sorry, y'all. I get like
if you what y'all feeling,
Dr. Clark, if you have any recommendations, anybody you recommend that's here on the Gulf Coast, you can just send it to me in an email. You know what I'm saying? All right, like, cause I wouldn't even raise my voice over. I'd be just like how he was when Sonya was asking him, you don't know who this is? I don't know who this is. I don't know who that is. You don't know who that. I'm talking about they got you trying. You don't know it. I don't have a. That's exactly how I'll be. Man, you just, you know what I'm saying? You messed up, brother. And now what you got? Nothing. Nothing from nothing lead nothing. Yeah. And your chick, yeah, she looks sick. Upside down broom. To me. I mean, but you like what you like.
I fully believe that y'all had a sincerely emotional tight relationship.
We was all right. Yeah, we was all right.
Yeah.
CK Factor, she and I, we was all right. We was all right. Well, why did you do that dumbass shit? Do you see me down here on the phone? I've been with my wife since forever. What do you hear me say? She's with wounds YZ walk way guy. And you just hear her say, okay, click. That's it. You down here all this damn slobbing and crying and shit, switching from one ear to the other. You're asking the girl, is her going out like therapy? You gonna ask her that, bruh, you locked up, bruh. Bruh, you locked up. What does it matter if she meeting people? You ain't here crying. You meeting people? What did she tell you? Yeah. And they tell me I'm cute. Bruh, I was walking right by, bruh. Bruh, I was walking right by, bruh. Don't do me like that, bruh. I was walking right by. You remember? You didn't want your medicine. You didn't want that damn milk. You didn't want shit. You just took your ass to bed. You remember?
Yeah. Yeah, I feel like.
See, Sonya remember. Sonya remember. That's my girl.
You could tell by the phone conversations that y'all was good.
Yeah.
So,
I don't do all
she
that.
hurt. Yeah, she hurting.
And look, why she?
Catch myself.
Now, I ain't gonna lie. Damn, I messed up. Sonya kind of pissing me off with that. Yeah, she hurting. Like, why she got
a little bit, but it's all right. I just got it. I don't know what to do.
All right, here I
go. You can't focus on that. You got to. You have to look at the positive. Just because a person files for divorce doesn't mean it's over. Because people get divorced and get back together.
I ain't worried about that part. I'm not.
Okay.
That's not worried about that part. I'm not worried about that part.
Okay. I ain't worried about that part, baby. That part, kind of took care of itself. I'm thinking about that damn Milio, though. Damn. I'll call you back. I'll call you back. Yeah, man. K-Factor down here on the damn phone and shit. No. Damn, man.
And if y'all ever get emotionally over each other and feel like, I feel like y'all will still be friends because, you didn't. She know you, and she know you didn't do what they talking about.
Here's the thing, and that's good.
Uh-huh.
I know they know that. But what I'm finna say is that I had to go through all of this shit what I'm going through. And they went through some shit too now. But look how that shit elevated their life.
And look at me. I'm stuck with you. I'm stuck with you. I'm talking about every time I look up there at this picture, I'm stuck with you. I'm talking about man, with that Millie-O, man, we'd have got us 2 or 3 swings. But instead, I'm stuck with you. Man.
Right.
That's what I'm trying to say.
Yeah.
Shit. And I knew that was coming anyway because it's all about the money. It's all about the money. It's all.
Well, if she got paid, he got paid. So that's what that is.
Exactly. Oh, exactly.
They made money off, but they didn't. I mean, they didn't. I don't feel like they set this up for this to happen. But that was just the reaction to the situation. They ended up profiting off of it.
Yes, they did. Because you know why? This is the #1 seller for a black whatever for a long time. There's nothing hotter than this right now.
Nothing. And I'm shocked. I said, and I'm shocked.
Nene, I'd have been on that boy hard. Hard.
You get more press than fucking YSL.
That shit crazy.
Yeah.
Why you shocked? I ain't shocked.
Ooh, Black and Beauty, you said a mouthful. Yes, he did walk into some. Boy, he got into some spaces. I'll never understand it. I'll never understand this. Never, ever understand.
I'm shocked. Shit, I didn't even know who your wife was. Hell, half the people was like, who was that?
Here we go with this bullshit. Here we go. That's why your man right now got his mind on his wife. Even though you done went down your checklist, divorce, y'all could be, just because a person, y'all could still be friends. Like she running that shit, ain't she, Nesto? That's what I'd have told her.
I don't like.
It's who they dealing with. I'm not sure.
Right, but at the same time too, a lot of young people ain't really checking for Steve Harvey.
Man,
It's older people.
They take them out that check now.
They're taking listen, a lot more older people are, yes, I would say that. But I don't still think it's still a lot of people that
talk your
like,
talk,
still
Nesto.
like,
Talk your talk, Nesto. Bump that shit she talking about. Talk your talk.
who is she?
And my other bestie, he didn't never call you back. You know what he told me last time I talked to him? He said, man, now this what you need. She got her support system. Now you got to get your support system. I only got one support system. I can't stand up against all the people. You understand what I'm saying?
Yes.
You could. You could have had. You were moving too fast. You were doing the most. And most importantly of all, Nesto, you didn't keep it 100 with yourself. You didn't.
Because you got the truth behind your situation.
Yeah, Sonya. Bump that shit Sonya talking about. Your son told you, if don't nobody else know what's going on, you do.
I do.
I know
so
you do.
That's all you have to worry about.
I know you do. I know you do. The hell? Man, where that play button at?
Because you got to remember, they got to keep going. They got to keep lying and lying and lying to make their story fly. Each time they go to court, they tell a lot of lies. Yeah, well, he said he going to Dubai and he going to Florida. Why are you lying?
Boy, that girl done wore that one. And it wasn't even it was a shake 'em up. Y'all got shook. You knew you never said that. At any given moment, you could have had one of them lawyers, especially that one, you could have had him he could have, man, yeah, okay.
He said, well, you know what, she's scared. Why is she scared? Because she's not scared. She never told you she was scared. That's a lie. That's what y'all just came to court with, because y'all know that works.
Okay, that's why
y'all having a moral conversation. Them people on his ass legally, counselor.
This came on about that phone call, all the phone calls Monday. I need to get that thing back. I don't want to pay for this no more. I want to do this. That's all. Remember, I told you that. I said that shit Monday. It was. I could see it. Wow, man.
Ooh, and I'm talking about Dr. Clark. The sound in his voice is crushing her. She has no pocketbook, no purse, no bank, with no account that can get close to what Shirley was pulling off.
It's like I just gave my fucking life up for nothing.
Yeah, she is a nothing. And you's a know nothing. You know nothing. You ought to just sit there and think about that. Where my other picture at? Yeah, hell yeah. Get your ass over here. You just think about that for a minute. You think about that.
I just can't believe this shit. I'm just sitting in here, innocent man. Them people don't give a fuck about you, boy. They really don't.
It don't matter. As long as the truth come out, all of that shit, it don't matter. It don't matter if the whole world feels one type of way. You got to understand, it's not just, you got to understand this. When I read a lot of these stories, I look at the comments, and I look at the black comments to see how positive are these people.
Oh, now what they got to say?
Negative about everybody's story. Anybody and everybody, if it's Will, if it's Jamie, if it's this, if it's that, they talk negative about everybody.
So question. So how's it going? How are you feeling?
I was sick yesterday, last night.
You were sick?
Went to I was kind of under the weather. I had a salad that did not agree with me.
Hell yeah, boy. When she got whiff of that, she was like, oh my goodness. Ain't no telling what he gonna do. She's sick in the stomach. You got the bubblies, she got the bubblies.
I'm trying to stay away from meat and stuff.
Yeah.
But, it is what it is.
Okay, is it gonna work out?
It's gonna have to. Cause, I gotta.
You gotta get me out of here.
Yeah. I got to free you.
Yeah.
I got to free you.
You see what's going on now, don't you? You see what's going on?
I got to free you.
Freedom. Nesto said. I'm talking about when my man when he got it out his mouth, right before he said he asked her was she gonna free him. When my boy realized he is left with her, listen, I'm talking about like for real. That right there, as many daggers as they was jugging him with in that courtroom, that information right there was a dagger. Ladies and gentlemen, that's all I have. Yeah. Yes, indeed. That's our 2 hours hanging out with the K Factor. Yes, indeed. If you didn't hit that like button when you came in, you be sure to hit that like button when you go out. Also, subscribe. If you're not, hey, what you see is what you get. We here. Hit it. Tap that bell so you'll know when we hit green light go. Also, share this. Get it out there. Let it become a part of the overall family of the Nesto saga as it continues. Further support this channel, you can do so. $sign KaazonSr. That's $sign KAAZON. Capital S as in Sam. Aura as in railroad. Last but not least, you have Zelle that can be reached through the email. Kaazon@gmail.com. It was fun, Dr. Clark. It was. Well, until the next time, which can be we can easily come back up in here tomorrow. Get over to Kaazon's Truth. The link is down there somewhere close to the description, I'm sure of it. Right now, we covering that Ocean Spring, Nolan Wells. Funeral should be coming up around Monday. We don't know no more now than we knew on the Monday, 8:45, when they found his body washed up on Horn Island, 10 miles off the Gulf. Well, 10 miles out in the Gulf, right south of Ocean Spring, Biloxi, Pascagoula. Yeah. Peace up to his family. Shout out to phone calls from prison.
Beat money.
Y'all have a nice evening. I have the parking lot well lit up. Yeah, we got it well lit up. How's that working for me? Talk about about Nesto, or y'all go check it out. Kaazon's True. We dropped something early this morning. Go check it out, though. Other than that, we're going to end here with 83 degrees on a clear night here on the Gulf Coast. Pensacola, Florida is where I reside. Y'all be easy. Y'all drive safe. Have a very, very, very nice night. And we'll meet again. Peace.
Beat money.
Yeah, I got it for you.
That means that this deal's already making $4
Beat money. Beat money.